uh, how universally important it is to be kind in your message, how universally important it is to not alter your message based on whatever may be uncomfortable for you. You know, that just means you need to have more care in relaying the message, you know what I mean, with yourself. Because understand something, when you become a portal for things that that you have to share with somebody, that's not an easy thing to do. So we've cultivated it in this society as shade or getting with somebody, and that's not necessarily it. Getting with somebody requires a lot of energy on the get witter and on the get witty. You know what I mean? So like when you want to share some when you want to transfer truths, let's just say, oftentimes people can get offended by them, and that's not what you want, and you want to be able to relay your truth and be able to come to some kind of understanding with the person. Now, if you have a connection with this person, it should be important to you that you have an understanding, because two individuals you'll never be the same, not even twins, but you can come as close to an understanding as possible in this lifetime, in this very short lifetime of ours, right? Very, very short lifetime with ours. And I have a friend who, when I was, moving around, because every morning, I start off with 2 cups of hot water. Sometimes I put ginger in it, sometimes I put lemon, but mostly just 2 cups of warm water just to kind of activate internally. And this is how you know when you're in alignment, you start seeing the signs around you connect. Check out what one of my people's posted, right? You're only as free as the truth you're able to tell your partner in a relationship. If you are unable to speak your truth, your foundation is built on a lie, a false identity of who you are comfortable being around them. And you'll always continue to exchange and shift this truth based on the cycle you're around. The biggest blessing is to just be you. You will attract someone that honors the whole of who you are.
Can you read that again?
Amen. Yes, I sure can. I sure can. Okay.
Again.
All right. You are only as free as the truth you're able to tell your partner in a relationship. If you are unable to speak your truth, your foundation is built on a lie, a false identity of who you are comfortable being when you're around them. And you'll always continue to exchange and shift these truths based on what cycle you're in. The biggest blessing is to be who you are, and you will attract someone who honors the whole of who you are.
Absolutely.
And she's pretty, she's a little portal, like she's a little portal, and shout out to Keish. But just kind of, and then we have to, as beings, we have to practice not serving up truths on garbage can lids so that people can receive the information, because something you deem important, right? You want them to receive it in a way that's important.
Absolutely.
Right? And I think sometimes we get caught up not in the anticipation of how they feel about it, because we think we know a person, so we can't say this and we can't say that and we can't do this. So we're already judging their limitations before we even talk to them. When you should be able to say, you know what? I'm going to honor myself and honor our connection by telling them the truth. And I'm going to do it in such a way that invites them to the conversation. Because I could learn something too. They could have a truth or two for me. You know what I'm saying? So, today's, well, the ending, if going through this whole, I'm trying to wrap this year up into a pretty bow, because it all wasn't as devastating as we like to name and claim. Although there was a lot of, don't get me wrong, it was a nightmare of a devastation of 2020. But there were some valuable jewels that I want to make sure that I personally capture and tie up in a nice little bow too. Slowing down helped me incredibly this year. I enjoy working from home. That's not something, me being at home for long periods of time just didn't happen before. So
Yeah.
that I find that I enjoy it, and I'm also equally as blessed that I can be in a home for a long period of time with my wife, and we're not beating each other to a pulp. And I don't mean that literally. I just mean I actually like my wife. She's my friend. I like her. That helps.
She's funny as hell. I don't know how you couldn't.
But I'm saying, like a lot of relationships, let's just be clear, a lot of relationships didn't survive this pandemic.
And everybody ain't for everybody. But some things that you said were really on point. The first, what I want to do is I would like to extend a sincere apology to everybody and a heartfelt thank you to Pops for letting us know that we were not live. All right. There is a button that I must press each for each show so that we are live. So all that music and all that stuff that we did at the top of the show was not seen or heard by anybody except for you and I.
Oh, we
And
have private moment.
yes, we had a private moment, and which maybe things, I tend to believe that things happen the way they do for a reason. I just really believe that, because otherwise I can get caught up in, oh man, why didn't it, and sit in that past for a minute, dwell there for a minute, and in annoyance or whatever. It happened the way it was supposed to happen, and the world didn't end. It was okay, but you know
Oops.
thank you, Pops, for letting me know, and welcome to everybody. Let me give you all a shout out. Hey, Marsha, so glad you're here. We love you, you know that. Juanita Goodwin, how you doing, my sister? Good morning. Rufus, I see you, and DJ Walt Taylor. That's my dude right there. Pete Porter, how
Pete.
you doing? P Boogie, we love you. Misty J, Fee Simpson, hello. And Keith Anthony Fluid. Good morning, loves. Everybody, we love y'all. Y'all the bomb. Now, um, what you said is so true. So check out this story, y'all. This is the truth. This really, really happened to your girl right here.
Uh-oh.
Unbeknown. I mean, it's not a surprise if you know me. uh, This is this is how I grow. Um, so I was in a relationship, my relationship before this relationship, and it was really nice. As everybody knows, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't dope, I don't coke, I don't, none of that stuff, right? And I met this beautiful young lady who didn't do any of those things either, and we got along well, and we were in a relationship, a good relationship. Um she's a beautiful person to this day, I mean, and let me just say this. I always question people when they say, I hate my ex, oh, she's this and that, or he's a, like, well, why, what does that say about you and your choices? But I'm just saying,
No, come on, somebody.
if you go to bed with the devil, why you ain't recognize the devil, or what was it about the devil that attracted you? And
Stay.
who were you while you were with the devil?
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm just saying that's just my thing, but I don't understand why you can love, and love, real true love is forever. If I love you, I love you. I love you. I just love you. And I don't have to be around you because maybe we don't get along, but love is love,
That was love.
and it will always conquer hate. So, but anyway, so I'm in this nice relationship, very comfortable relationship. Excuse me.
My smoke choking you?
Yeah, I think so. Woo.
You'll be all right in 5 seconds, I promise.
Look, let me just say something. She knew some tricks. She burned some stuff too. And here I am talking about it. She may not like this. So anyway, um 3 years in, we're at this restaurant, sitting at a restaurant. She said, "Look, I got to tell you something." I said, "Okay, what is it?" She said, "I drink." I said, "You drink alcohol?" She said, "Yeah, I drink." Now we had been together for 3 years and not near drink.
Jeez.
We've been to clubs together, clearly. Because we were still young, I was,
Seeing their suffering.
yeah. I was in my 30s, so we were clubbing and going on trips and doing things, and never. I'm like, okay, well, you grown. If you drink, have a drink. From that day forward, she drank.
Mm. Mm.
Let me just say, your representative can only last but so long.
For so long.
And who you really are, bring that to the table, because now clearly we're not together anymore, but it's not because she drank, but because the truth will be revealed. And also, there was other things, but that always clearly lingered in the back of my mind. It's still in the back of my mind. Like, how could you, like, why would you do that? Like, you grown.
Representatives, but I mean, again, truth will set you free, but the representatives are fierce now.
Yeah.
Those images are fierce.
Exactly. So, like, bring yourself to the table. Don't front. What you see here, what you see right here with me, that's who I am. That's just who I am. No, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't coke, I don't dope. I don't want to be around your cigarette smoke.
Boom, boom. That sounds like it needed a beat underneath it.
I like that beat that you did right there too.
Yeah. I just, I mean, telling the truth in the core of the truth, and it's about really too where I'm at with it. It's about what's really going on inside. You know what I mean? What's really down in your gut, like I got some peoples that don't even like their children right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, am I a monster for feeling that way? No. Your children are bananas, and you needed to spend some time with them, and COVID afforded you the opportunity. But instead of looking at them like, what is this? Help shape what they need in the process. You know what I mean? Because, we all live lives that, had us moving very fast. Some of us. And we just needed to be able to, slow it down and spend some time with our kids and see what's going on with them, and, possibly give them what they need so they don't act out for your attention. You just, you can't act out for something you get all the time,
Exactly.
And honestly, and I'm going to go here. You ready?
I'm ready. Do it.
We got a lot of adults out here acting out for shit they didn't get as kids.
Oh, yeah.
So they get in these relationships and start demanding things from you and feeling a sense of entitlement and all that extra stuff. And then you run around trying to, if you're not healthy, you run around trying to placate every single emotion they have, and it's insatiable. I'm here to tell you.
Exactly.
That's just a sip of that old good hot. What is this today? Ginger water.
Ooh. All right, you starting it up.
Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna let that sit right there.
Do it.
But it's just something that we have to be super conscious of. And now we all have a beautiful opportunity to leave some shit behind in 2020 and leave those representatives in 2020 on their backs. Leave them right there. Yes, Misty J. You'll find yourself saying shit they want to hear that's not authentic to you.
Exactly.
And then here's the other twist to that, Misty J. And then you'll be resentful for doing it. When what? You were equally as responsible for whatever it is that you're resenting. Exactly. See, we're talking ownership here. And not ownership of possessions. We're talking about ownership of responsibility.
And you don't accept stuff that is unacceptable to your spirit, to your soul. Just don't do that. Uh-oh.
At the door.
Hello, who is it? It's Walt.
Oh, DJ
Walter.
What? What's happening? Welcome.
Oh man, I feel like a superstar right now.
You are.
You are a superstar.
Oh man, this is awesome. Oh, look, I'm between these two beautiful ladies too. Oh my goodness.
Well, listen, you ain't so shabby yourself, my dear. Okay.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Terez. Got you covered, sis.
So Walt, I asked Walt to stop by for a second because you know, because I love and respect and appreciate his wife, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? She is the dopeness. And, as we know, Walt has recently had surgery and Mrs. Taylor has been taking good care of him. And, we initially Walt had talked about, he made this comment, I only been home for such and such amount of time. What happened to my bell? You know, he had a bell. And I think Mrs. Taylor took care of that. And then lo and behold, today Walt sends me this picture. He done got himself a new bell.
And in trouble again, I'm sure.
I said, Walt, could you please come on in and explain this bell?
Yeah, please.
Well, I just got this bell yesterday too, right? And so I'm going to keep it hidden until I really need it. Because I started with this joke of, a couple of every time I get a cold or I'm not feeling well or whatever, I always talk about this bell. Because y'all women, y'all get sick, y'all can have a temperature of 101, back be hurting, feet hurt, everything hurt. You went to work, you come back home, you clean and all that kind of stuff. And we get a sniffle, we want to be under the bed and just taken care of for the next 2 weeks. But so, I just started this joke with this bell, I'm calling for my wife, she has not answered this bell, not one time. And so I tried to figure out, I said, well, how come every time I get a bell, I always find this around somewhere? Let me see, can I get it in the camera? So this is her weapon against this right here. And so, it's good. We just, that's our way of laughing and joking together and stuff like that. She has actually destroyed one of my bells though, or hid them. But it's a blessing because she looks out for me. That's kept my spirits up too. And you guys, y'all have kept my spirits up because now I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been in a lot of pain. I mean, a lot of pain and a lot of itching. When you start healing, that wound starts itching a lot. So I give you a funny story real quick, and I know I'm not gonna be able to be on here long with you guys, but so it was about maybe 3:15 in the morning one night. In the morning. And so, my wife, she's sleeping. I'm up, I'm scratching, I'm itching and stuff like that. And so I had to take my sock off, because I wear these footies just to keep my foot warm because, it gets cold and stuff like that. And, because of the bandages that I still have on. Anyway, so I couldn't get the sock back on. And I looked at my wife. I said, oh, man, I got to ask her to help me get this sock back on. And, so I looked over there at her and I tapped her. Hey, babe. And so all she did was get up. She looks at me. What is it? Can you help me get this sock back on? It's 3:15 in the morning, remember, right? And I said, and she said, you know what? It's only because I love you that I will get up at this time in the morning to put your sock back on. And so I'm saying all that to say, love is a great thing. And y'all guys was talking about, having that significant of, and loving each other and stuff like that. And, my wife and I, we've been married 18 years now. We've been together 22. And this is crazy, even the way we met, because we met on Fort Meade in Maryland. We both worked on the base. But we didn't know that we knew each other way back from being from New York, because I'm from Brooklyn and she's from Harlem. And so, so we used to hang out in the same area over there at Fort Greene, in at Fort Greene projects and stuff like that, as kids and stuff like that. So, when we got to talking, those things came up. And so she said, oh, you must be a crazy dude. And so ever since then, my wife thinks I'm kind of crazy, because of the things that I asked her. And, one of the things that's good is that she'll accept, the things that I say, because I always joke a lot. I joke, in church. I talk to the congregation. I say, my wife is extremely blessed to be married to me. I mean, just look at that smile on her face, and she'll start cheesing, right? And so she say, yeah, okay, yeah, you got me again, right? So I said to everybody in church, no, I say that all the time. So I said, I'm not gonna say that anymore because I know y'all tired of hearing me say how blessed my wife is to be married to me. So from here on out, I'm gonna let her tell you how blessed she is to be married to me. And everybody just fell out. And it's just it's good to have that type of relationship to where you can still love, but you can still laugh at each other and joke with each other. And so I thank you. I thank you, JaVonne, for asking me to come on and talk about this bell because I'm so proud of it. It's nice and shiny, brand new. Just got it yesterday, And so, this is an opportunity for me to, just to brag about that bell. But this right here, I'm going to hide this. This got to go for me.
Thank you so much, Walt. Thanks for coming by, and we love you, man. Thank you so much.
Love you guys back. Love you guys back. Pop, love you too, brother. God bless you all. Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings, baby.
Hey.
So do you leave or do you put me out? How do I go?
I'll take care of you.
You're home. Now did you really miss me? I guess you did by the look in your eyes. Really back and relax while I put away the dishes. You and me can rock a back. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. You can ring my
Bloop, bloop.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Ring my bell. Yes. Shout out to the legendary Anita Ward for that one. It's so funny. I grew up with a brother in the household, and you know how boys are before their voices change.
Yeah.
He was a soprano, and he was a music lover. And I remember that being one of his favorite songs as we were younger. And he would walk around the house and he would sing the lyrics, and I would go, boo, 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 boo. That's a fond memory. That's some, Walt's about to ring that bell.
Your mom must have had fun watching you guys grow up. You probably, unbeknownst to yourself, were a hilarious child. The more you tell me, the more I giggle.
Yeah. Truth be told, I'm a hilarious adult. A lot of people don't know that side, though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I can be a hilarious adult at times. I love to laugh. I really, really do. And I love folks that, don't take themselves so seriously, and I will, I like it easy breezy. That's the Libra shit. We like it easy breezy. We like it, we can get with you now. Don't get it twisted. But, for the most part, we like to, hey, I see Miss Dolores on the line here.
Good morning, Mom. Good morning.
Good morning.
That's my mom. Good morning. Good morning, Mom.
Good
Love
morning.
you.
And how was your pagan holiday?
My pagan holiday. It was all right. It was a day. It was a day to be grateful. That's it.
Grateful.
Just thankfulness. I took the name of the holiday, Thanksgiving, and gave thanks. That's it.
Amen.
Has nothing to
Amen.
do with anything else except,
Right.
thankful for my family, thankful for my health, thankful for my friends, and my you know, just future possibilities. And oh, and did some things. Created some merch, right? That I wanted to thank Sandra Hudson, who let us know that she ordered her first t-shirt with the In the Basement with JaVonne and Terez logo. And she should have it in a couple of days. And Sandra, let me just say that we thank you so much.
Yes.
Yesterday, and it's my bad because I don't think I push hard enough with the merch. Yesterday we had a 25% off sale. So anybody who bought anything yesterday really got the best of the sale. For the in through that we can do throughout the until the end of the year. Anyway, um, but there will be, just for those of you listening, there will be another sale coming up soon.
Mhm.
So I'll do better in letting you know. But what I did want to do was just show you a couple of the things that we have. Um, you really can't see it, but this is the Pops logo. It has the little beard and mustache. It's the hashtag Pops. This clearly is your co-hostess, your cousins here. This is the background Betty cup. Yeah. You see there's music flying out of her head and nothing coming out of her mouth. I just like to say that.
Impossible things.
Yes. Um, this is the Tammy Too Much. I gotta work on that. It's just dreadlocks, but another Pops shirt. You could probably get all the different logos on all the different things. Here's the Resi Poo. Her eyes. Her eyes.
You're a clown.
Oh my god. It just kills me. Even straight women friends of mine are like, "Oh my god, her eyes." I'm like, "Oh, shoon." And here's a background Betty traveling mug thing, which I actually like this one. So, please do. How can you get any of these things? Just go to our website. On the first page, you can go to the bottom and you'll see the shop. And yeah.
You want to say that website again,
Yes,
please?
yes, it's www.wjbrinternet.com.
WJBRinternet.com. WJBRinternet.com. There you go.
Absolutely. And yeah, yeah. So once you receive your item, if it is clothing, please put it on, take a picture and send it to us. And um if it's something else, like a mug, like let's just say, oops, do not spill the water on the electronics, JaVonne. Jesus.
Ooh, ooh.
Here's a mug, right? There you go.
A mug with two mugs on it.
You go. Take a picture and we'll be more than happy. We'll be proud to put your picture on our website. Ooh. Share it with the world. That's what's
Sassy,
up.
sassy.
Yes, yes, yes. So thank you so much for your support. The show doesn't run on air. But speaking of on air, on WJBR Internet is also the radio station WJBR Internet Radio. So definitely check out the radio station. On Sundays, you get gospel music for most of the day, from like 7 o'clock until 5 p.m. Thinking of stretching that, but also the show Sunday Evening Shout may be coming back up. So
Hey, hey.
Yeah, I keep talking about it, and I intend to do it. It's just I gotta get there.
Hmm.
This archbishop has become the first African American cardinal in Catholic history.
Winton Gregory to Cardinal. Also, Cardinal Winton Gregory is the first African American in Catholic history to hold that rank. Why do you think that is?
Which part? That he's the person, or that there hasn't been a black archbishop in the Catholic?
Either one you want to say.
This particular pope is a little different than the previous popes. He's a lot more um modern, open, and sensible, I think.
Hmm.
He is he says that he's not homophobic, which is different than previous Catholic popes, and is not preaching anti homophobia. Like, he's not preaching homophobia.
Is he not homophobic, or is he trying to end the wars at the Vatican going on that say specifically that the church does not represent the people in Rome? So is he homophobic, or is he trying to put out some of the noise that has been circulating for the last 4 or 5 years in Rome about how the church is not serving the people?
Well, I think that whole argument has been going on since Catholicism began, when they've always been homophobic, and I would say since the 1960s, 70s, when there was free love, and I think that people started challenging the ideas of Catholicism. Then you go into the 80s, where 80s and 90s, where priests were found to have been molesting boys. I guess it seemed like it was a lot in um one faith. It seemed to be a lot more, or at least it was coming out more, that priests were having sex with boys or whatever. And although man boy love is not homosexuality, that's pedophilia. Um yeah, but the Catholic faith has been hardcore about homosexuality. And this is the first, and actually, the people have been protesting that. They're, for years and years and years, decades. He's the first one to do that. He also has said that Trump is not a Christian.
So
um which but you have a whole Christian religion here in United States, the evangelics, who band behind him, and the Pope is saying, what are you doing? you know that's not common for a pope to do that. And it's also not common for a pope to elevate a black man to archbishop.
okay.
So I mean, I try to see what people do today. You know, I'm not my yesterday, and please don't judge me by some of the shit I did yesterday.
I like to pose questions.
Yeah, but
You
look at
know,
who I am today, and who this man is, and how he's acting. And you know, who am I to speak to his deep rooted, what's in the back of his mind, or what his end game is, his end goal is? But he has been speaking and acting as though he's not homophobic.
okay.
That's now, but we also started the show speaking about representatives. Maybe that's his representative. I don't know him.
Right.
He's into my house, but
What's Pop saying? Gregory said, I hope it's a sign to the African American community that the Catholic Church has been great reverence and respect and esteem for the people, for my people of color. Okay.
or at least that one person. I mean, that's one. So let's see. You know,
And the Pope met earlier this week with NBA players at the Vatican and encouraged them to keep fighting for racial justice and economic equality. One player described the Pope as super chill. Okay.
so you know, we gonna. I mean, hey,
But you know, it's funny. Like, well, okay, well, all right, wonderful.
but questions are good.
Questions are us. You know, questions are us. You know, I think we just, you know, we're over the age of just accepting things as they are. You know, because quite frankly, we've been finding out, and it will continue to be revealed that a lot of things that we just accepted and settled for were the biggest farce they got going. You know, but okay, I'm all for anybody trying to reconcile and state the obvious. Yeah, we got to keep fighting for something that's racial justice and economic equality. Why would we have to sit with that for so long? You know, why was that okay for so long? And why is that something we have to fight for? Shouldn't it just be? Which makes you drill down to who are we fighting against? You know? Why are we fighting them? Why can't somebody just say, yo, y'all, knock it off? All right?
We're not fighting them. They're fighting us. We're defending ourselves.
Well,
that's how I see it. I'm not
and
fighting
some people-
nobody. You know why?
Okay.
Because I'm a queen. I ain't fighting you. But if you come for me, I am going to defend myself. You know, I
Yeah.
have no reason to fight. It's like when after the election and they had that 1 million MAGA march, which was only about a couple of thousand people, right? Why would any person who was for Joe Biden or anti-Trump, why would you even go out there? You already won. Let them stand out there by themselves. Like, what are you fighting for? You already won.
Won what?
The election. It was they were out there protesting the election. Okay? Which is their right to do. So why am I going out there? As far as I'm concerned, my dude won. I'm not fighting. What am I fighting for?
You know, yeah, that's true.
Why am I protesting the fact that I won? That's craziness.
What did
is
you
going
win?
on?
What did you win?
The election, period. They are out there fighting the election, protesting the election, the results of the election.
I think you're missing my point.
No, I get your point, but I don't think you're getting my point. I think now my point is I'm not going, like, it's like saying, what is it like saying? It's like saying, I want to eat an apple, right? I want an apple. I'm hungry right now, so that's why this is the example that came to my mind. I want to eat an apple, right? Cheryl wants me to eat zucchini sticks. I go into the refrigerator and get an apple. Cheryl's upstairs complaining, why aren't these zucchini sticks being eaten? I'm gonna sit down here and eat my apple. Why am I going to her protest?
Right.
Enjoy my apple.
Right.
But I want it. I'm happy. I got it. I'm happy.
Okay.
If the noise is too much, she has a right to be up there. I'll just turn on a little music and eat my apple. But don't come down to the basement yelling at me about why am I eating an apple? Because you come for me, then we got something to fight about. You're in my face being disrespectful. That's different. That's my point. Get it?
Yes, I get your point. I get your point. I just want us as a people to focus on, as opposed to now. Obviously, there's some things that are obvious about this last presidential election. We needed to get the supremacist, oppressive Neanderthal out of the White House. Okay, because that we can't even have him represent us as a country. Not that he was doing that anyway, but we just can't have that image around. And this has been a traumatic 4 years. However, we've always had those folk in there. He was just the Antichrist himself. Okay, so we could live with the likes of Bush and Reagan and the rest of them that came through there. But the reality is, right now, I think more than ever in this country, we're looking for somebody who's going to get the job done. And I don't want to, Democrat, Republican, all that bullshit is, because it's all the same stuff, basically. It's just about who is going to be able to do work that is needed for the American public. Now, when you boil that down, and who is going to lay out policy that looks something like this country can grow from. Who's going to change the shit we have on record that has oppressed a large population of people. Period.
Absolutely. But the first step is winning the election, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So everything is, obviously, there's a whole bunch that has to change. There's a whole bunch. Just about everything. It really tear it down, rebuild it, right? But the reality is the first thing we needed to do was get that clown out of office. The second thing, the next step, is getting those 2 Georgia Democrats elected so that the Republicans do not have the power to stop any change. It just they have to be shut down, because Mitch McConnell has already said, I don't care what Biden brings, we're not doing it. He already has bills that have already been passed by the House to disseminate money to people who are struggling right now because of this COVID disease. But he's not going to approve anything. He's not going to do anything. And, because of the way the power structure is set up, so that the president just can't, I'm doing this. It has to go through channels, which is probably a good thing. However, it depends on who is nominated in the power. Or who gets elected. Elections have consequences. So right now, the next step, I'm just one. Although I do have hopes and dreams that's bigger than having Biden and Harris in the White House. That's not my ultimate dream. Oh, now I've arrived. Shit. So what they gonna do now, right? What's next?
My point.
But in order for it's everything is a step. I can't be a DJ if I don't play a song. I got the equipment. All right, got the DJ equipment. Bitch, play a song. I'm just saying. Play one record, something. It's step by step. And then when I bought new DJ equipment, I had to learn this new system. I'm still learning it.
I got it.
I'm just saying that, we shall. My grandmother's in my head. Oh God, we shall see what we shall see is what she always said to me.
And that is that. And you know what? And she says that, God bless her, at almost on the eve of being a centenarian, has seen a lot and heard a lot in this lifetime. And, after a while becomes Charlie Brown's teacher until they start making some moves that make a difference, because I know what Black folks is tired of, the same shit, So at the end of the day, and then again, nobody's going to rescue us either. We have to have our own plan of action, that makes sense, for us. individually and collectively. And that collective piece, we got to get together, because we see when we get collected and we are in unison with each other, how amazing and magical, we are. We make changes. If we could only make that consistent across the board, and on a regular basis about things that we care. Like, I deliberately stapled myself down, not that I had to, but like this whole idea of stimulating the economy and the Black Friday stuff and all that extra. For what? There's nothing that you needed, that you waited all year for I'm going to wait till Black Friday.
Yeah.
Because all they're doing is charging you the right prices that they should have been charging all along. And capitalists, they give you a little break in that to get you out and standing on lines to spend your money with corporations that are trying to oppress you.
Exactly.
Who give money to candidates that run against your best interests. So, we're not going to go back and forth on that, because we actually are on the same side of the fence with that. I just, when I see folks, oh yeah, my president, okay, so, all right, so what you need him to do? And the conversations fall short right there. You just think that it's over, and it's not over. Like JaVonne said, it's not over.
Exactly. We just have, there's a thing that we have to do. It's called, we have to have a little bit of patience, and just, sometimes we have to be in the moment. Where are we right now? And that's why I'm not going to a MAGA rally. What the hell are they rallying for? It's over. It's over, man.
Well,
it's over.
They need the remedial version. It's too many words.
I get it. So what I want to do now, because I see Cam in the green room, what I want to do is play a little something by the Jones Girls, in case you didn't know.
Woo.
I just want to do a quick little Jones Girls, and then I guess I don't see Shirley Jones in the green room, but I do see her son Cam, and he's like, she's here, she's over there. Wait, I don't know. Maybe I locked her in the closet because I just want it to be about me, not my mom, for a change. I don't know what's going on with him. He's got his handsome cousin. I don't know who his mama is, but I'm just gonna assume that maybe she's a Jones girl too. I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna say this though: if you don't know the legendary Jones Girls, we probably couldn't be friends.
Now you're gonna find out who the Jones Girls are right quick, because I'm gonna give you a little taste, and then, because I'm a DJ and that's what I do, right? Is that what I do? That's what I do. And then I'm gonna bring on, hopefully, prayerfully, the legend and the legacy. But we're gonna do it. A little something like this.
We danced and danced till we fell in love. We fell in love while we danced. Yes, oh yes. A dance turned into a romance. The very first time we danced across the floor, a dance turned into a romance. It felt so good, I came right back for more. I like the way you move your body. I like the way you do, especially when your body is moving close to mine. Then you asked me for a day. I could hardly wait. To give you my phone number. Would you believe a dance turned into romance? Oh, the very first time you held me And we were all alone. We were alone. You gonna make me love somebody else if you keep on treating me the way you do. Ooh, you gonna make me love somebody else if you keep on treating me the way you do. I did nothing to you. I just love you with my heart and soul. Every time I need some loving, why do you turn cold, turn cold? I ain't dumb, I ain't stupid. I know you need love like I do. 'Cause if you ain't loving me, who in the world you loving? Tell me if you don't want me around. You gonna make me love somebody else. I'm gonna love somebody if you keep on treating me the way I don't wanna do. I don't wanna do that. You gonna make me love somebody else. I'm gonna love somebody if you keep on treating me the way I don't wanna do. I don't wanna do it. I don't say nothing to you. I don't say a word. When you stay out all night long. I know you got to make the money, make the money. Bring your loving home, bring it home. I'm gonna make me love somebody. I'm gonna love somebody. If you keep on treating me the way I don't wanna do it, I don't wanna do it. I'm gonna make me love somebody. I'm gonna love somebody. If you keep on treating me the way you don't wanna do it, I don't wanna do it. Love somebody. I'm gonna love somebody. You gonna make me love somebody. I'm gonna love somebody. You gonna make me love somebody. You gonna make me love somebody. I need love just like you do. Tell me who you've been giving it to. I'm gonna love somebody. She's gonna love, she's gonna do. Keep on, keep on.
Yes, sir. Hey, Auntie.
Over pyramids and Giza. There once lived a girl, she ruled the world. Then down the night, he came with a smile. He was the king, she was the wonderful life. Eyes don't believe, your mind can't conceive.
Great transition.
On the right, will I take the wrong direction? Oh, my God, where will I go?
Hey, Reggie, who sings that song?
Hey, ladies.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Hey,
Everybody, how y'all doing?
okay. Now we couldn't start it off and even say hello without running through the classic Jones girl stuff. But like I said, welcome, Miss Shirley, and we probably couldn't be friends if you don't know the Jones girl. That's what I said.
Doing
Oh,
good.
How y'all
Real
doing?
good. How y'all doing?
Hey, mama. You look gorgeous, by the way. Nice to see y'all beautiful women,
I'm on my
beautiful
way
ladies.
to pick up some stuff that I bought online yesterday. So yeah, but good seeing everybody and happy holidays, ladies.
Hey.
You too. You look beautiful today. How are you?
I'm doing great, doing great.
Nice.
Yes. So I just wanted to let everybody know, you know, the because there's a new generation. It just bugs me out that they may not know your music. That's like what have their parents been feeding them that they don't
Trash.
no, for real.
It's like that.
I've become addicted to this thing called TikTok. And
Yeah.
they had I saw where they had people from different generations. Like the lady was born in 65, then there was someone born in 90. I'm gonna assume that's her son, and then there was one born in 2005, a 15-year-old or something. And so they were playing different music and you danced if you knew the song. This 15-year-old didn't know none of the songs, and I was like, "Oh no, he need to come to my house. I need to have that boy in my basement, and
I
he
know
gonna
that,
sing
right?
and you know what I'm saying?" So obviously, Miss Jones, you have been playing music for your children, for your child here.
Oh yeah, they grew up on
Oh,
R&B.
Oh, yeah.
That's
All day,
why,
every day.
Hey,
and that's why
it
I'm so proud of them for taking the goodness of R&B and introducing it to the hip hop crowd, so that most of the time when they hear their song, they're like, "Oh, okay, let me go check this original out." So it's bringing
Right.
a whole lot of young people to the fold, to the love of R&B music from the 80s, the 70s and the 80s, which to me was the greatest music of all time. So
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
the young generation got to catch up, but Cam and PJ helping them do that.
There we go.
Of course.
That's
So
what's up.
you know that Cam, from the last time you were here, we know that Cam is your son. How you doing, Cam?
I'm doing well. How y'all ladies doing?
We're doing okay.
Good.
Hey, I know we still look. It's crazy that what, like a few months, like 6 months later, we still in quarantine. You know,
Man.
so I
I
gotta check
know,
on
right?
y'all. Yeah,
Crazy. It's
it's crazy. Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
please introduce us to your cousin.
This is my cousin. This PJ. It's Phelpz.
Yeah, it's Phelpz,
It's
son.
Valerie's son.
Yeah, I'm the son of
Yeah,
Valerie.
my brother. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're four
Auntie
months.
Shirley, that's my auntie.
They're 4 months apart. So
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
More so like brothers than cousins.
Facts.
yeah.
Wow. Nice.
And
Nice.
Valerie absolutely was a part of the legendary group, the Jones Girls.
That was Val's one wish that she told me, to make sure you keep those boys together.
Facts.
Although she left us when PJ was 13, and he's now 31. That I believe I've done a good job fulfilling her wish of
He's
keeping
32
it
now, mama.
together.
Wow.
Hey, good to see y'all. Thank y'all for having us too.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You know what I love? You know what I loved about you the last time you were here, Cam? You
What's
have such a reverence for, like, you can see that you were, and not that this was a question at all, but when you see young men have such reverence for not only your parents and their legacy, but also you can feel your spirit through the screen. Like you
Appreciate that.
the reverence that you do. And and listening to you last time, and I was like really impressed with, like, he feels like a good spirit. Good job, Mom. Good job.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. Yeah, definitely appreciate it.
I heard the Hi Mama just right over the like in the beginning. Like,
yeah.
And Rez, not only hi mama, you look beautiful today.
Hey,
Right.
I mean, look, you know, we blessed every morning we wake up. We got to give each other flowers, man. It's too much hating going on in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
For real.
Way
where are you both? You, Cam and Phelpz, where are you guys?
We in Atlanta.
We in Atlanta,
right up the road from my mom. We was just out there with her for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I'm in Gwinnett. She in Henry County.
Okay,
And
got it.
PJ came all the way from Detroit.
From Detroit.
I
Yeah,
think.
he's from Detroit. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
nice.
yes.
I'm
So-
glad you guys can do that.
So y'all
And
have
that's,
a
I'm very thankful to have had all my kids with me, and my two favorite kids right there. They're my two big boys.
Yeah.
Had them with me for Thanksgiving. We were very, very thankful and had a wonderful day.
Yeah, we sure did.
Nice.
Absolutely.
But hold up now. You said your two favorite kids now. Because I stalk y'all. You don't even know that. But now you know, I guess, right? Somebody done let it out the bag. But there is a really beautiful little girl.
Yeah, that's my baby. That's Cambria.
Cambria.
That's my grandbaby.
Yeah.
Cambria.
She is adorable.
Thank
Yes.
Is she gonna be
Thank
a singer too? Is she working on that?
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
man.
she can
Look,
sing.
that's all she want to do is sing.
Yeah.
And loves to sing.
He was just
Yeah.
singing about 20 minutes ago.
I mean, she
Has a
love to sing.
beautiful voice, and is just
Yeah.
2.5 years old. Can
Wow.
sing
Yeah.
songs, and
Yeah.
she speaks sentences, and she's just 2.5.
Yeah. And she tall like me, so she look like she 5 already, but she ain't but 2. That's my baby though. Yes, man.
Wow.
Beautiful, man. So the legacy will live on forever.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And I'm real like, even though she young, I get in the car, I take her to daycare every day. First thing she says, I want to hear grandma's song. I want to hear grandma's song. So I play it, I let her know, you gotta, even though it's early, you gotta let them know, it's never too soon, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, her
I love it.
favorite one is Dance Turn the Road.
Yeah.
That's her favorite.
Absolutely.
Nice. See? And it's important. That's so important, Cam, that you continue the legacy that way. We
Yes,
need
ma'am.
we need to do things like pass our music, pass our recipes, pass them down, and make sure people understand the importance of them. Like grandmama's sweet potato pie and all
Oh,
those.
man.
Yes, I see that. Well,
Hey.
happy
Hey.
holidays, Melba. I see
Hey,
that.
Auntie Melba, we love
Hey,
you.
Auntie Melba, yeah. Happy
Queen
holidays.
Icon, happy holidays.
Absolutely. Whenever Auntie Melba stops by, we gotta give a shout out.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
So
I
now-
just spoke with her and Ron yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's doing the thing. There's even
Oh, yeah.
just doing me thing going
Challenge.
on where, yeah.
Hey, the Just Doing Me challenge, baby. Hey, she got it popping. Got it going.
I've been thinking about doing the challenge myself, but I don't think nobody wants to see me dancing. So
Look, I'm gonna have to work on my steps for it. I'll do it though, but I'm gonna have to work on my steps for about a week.
I don't have any just doing me like real.
Oh, appreciate it, Auntie.
You know? And yes, nights over champagne. So let's talk
Thank you,
about
Auntie Melba.
that
Thank
song a little bit. Clearly you love your mom's music, right? Both
For sure.
you respect the legacy, the legend.
Oh, absolutely.
For sure.
Talk to me about what prompted you to do this song and this
It's kind of crazy. It's really crazy how everything came together.
I gave y'all a little bit before, but now that he here to like help me, we
Yeah,
never wanted to touch their music, to be honest.
I would say I sampled our mother's song maybe because I've been producing for about 17 years now, so maybe 10 years ago. And me and Cam, we kind of talked about it shortly, like maybe we should try to remix it or whatever. But it was never really a heavy thought. So our engineer, Believe, shouts out to him. He was really the spark. Like he kind of challenged me and Cam, like, why y'all doing all these samples and y'all can't do y'all mama's music? So we take highly to challenges. So we like, okay, so let's try it out. Let's see what's going on. And they just started flowing out one by one by one by one. It's an amazing project, man. I can't wait for y'all to hear.
Sometimes in life, the world, the universe, and God tell you to do stuff.
Right.
And I was in England the week before. We had the conversation with my engineer, and radio DJ told me I played one of my tunes for him, And it was just at the time just a regular tune. It had, just a regular, because I have other music too. And he was like, man, this is nice or whatever, but you should sample your mom. So that's another thing. So then when I came back to the States in the same week, my engineer told me the same thing. Mind you, I was on a whole other part of the world. So I just took that and ran with it. You know what I'm saying? I had to. You feel me? And I feel like that was my, my IT, everybody, communicating with us. So we had to do it.
You don't need to build your house with bricks, new bricks. You don't need to prefab when you got an originator with the
absolutely.
Shout out to Escape. They did a great job of pulling that classic. But when I hear it, I just I'm kind of like y'all though, in a sense. Like it always makes me go, oh no, are they touching a classic? Like you try to reproduce the drones, girls. Like you better come with some stuff because that's just not.
Yeah.
Well, the sounds, the analog, the whole production was different. Those are instruments you heard. That ain't playing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, Queen. We did bring some live instruments as well. We wanted to make sure we did that. You know what I'm saying? And for mom to hop on it and give us the stamp because it's a total different genre that we bringing it to. So that's why we was also like, if we was R&B singers, I would have never redid Nights Over Egypt. But because we bringing it to a new era, it made a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? And we come from her, so so far so good, man. We blessed, and I just appreciate y'all bringing us up here.
Absolutely.
And I want that process like when you're creating something as an artist, Cam and Phelpz. What's the process like having to bring it back to the person who made it to get the nod? Like, what's that?
I'll say, to be honest, the crazy part is a lot of the tracks that we made, they were actually over the phone. But I will say for this project, touching on what Cam said, like as far as like the spirit of my mama and Auntie Brenda, through making this project, it was crazy. Like I felt my mama's presence making these beats over and over. And me and Cam were on the phone for most of this project, so a lot of the tracks really came up. He was on the other end of the line, hearing me make the beats, and he'll come up with his part, and we'll just bounce back and forth like that.
And they didn't want me to hear the songs.
No, we don't want her to hear. No. Who can I run to? We didn't even want her to hear.
Who can I run to? I'm like, why were y'all hiding this? It's beautiful.
Look, we had to make sure it's all the way right before we bring it to her, man.
We were scared. We like nervous,
I guess they thought I was gonna critique it, but the only critique I had was that it was great. So I'm passing the baton to them, and I got to make my runs to go pick up my stuff. I love you guys.
Thank you.
I love you too, Auntie.
All right,
PJ,
love you too.
See you all tomorrow.
All right,
Auntie.
All right, ladies. Bye-bye.
Joining us, Miss Shirley.
So what we're gonna do right now is play.
You gotta turn it, Jay. Turn it a different way so we can get them both in.
Okay. You can turn the screen.
Yeah. One more time. Can you do the quad, Jay?
They have to do it.
Okay.
How you do it?
Just turn your
I'm on the laptop.
Yeah, it's on the laptop.
Oh, can you? Oh.
Uh-oh.
Can you turn the laptop out of the way? Put it on its side.
Oh no, maybe.
The
You tap in from the phone. We're gonna tap in from the phone right quick and then bring it back up. In the meantime, we keep it going.
Yeah, unless Cam, you can give the link on another.
Yeah, he about to pull it up on his phone right now.
Cool.
Yeah.
Then you can both be in. All right, but what I'm gonna do in the meanwhile is play Nights Over Champagne.
Sound good.
Yes, ma'am.
We gon' have a good time. We gon' catch a good vibe. We gon' spend the whole night. Baby, this is our life. We gon' have a good time. We gon' catch a good vibe. We gon' spend the whole night. Baby, this is our life. Hit the dance floor, yeah, we having plenty drip. And we gon' celebrate life like the championship. A lot of shots going up, a lot of champagne. A lot of gas in the air, that's an airplane. She got it on looking sweet like a plantain. We on our chip, like little club thing. Living here, you gotta know I like when hit it with the right. Hey, family first, I got my brothers to the right. Oh yeah, it's up, like we about to take flight. Take another shot, roll another blunt. We finna kick it forth down, something like a punt. We gon' have a good time. We gon' catch a good vibe. We gon' spend the whole night. Baby, this is our life. Have a good time. We gon' catch a good vibe. We We gon' spend the whole night, baby. This is our life.
Kicking big shit, baby, it's a vibe. I got the whole gang with me like a tribe. I keep it real, no cap, no lie. It's nice over Egypt when they ask me why. Like a pelican, I gotta keep it fly. We gon' roll them back to back, man. You know we stay high. I've been bossed up since I was yay high. Rolling like the answer, you could call me AI. Champagne sparkles like it's July. We just keep going up, more pressures applied. Yeah, we did the damn thing. Nothing over champagne.
We gon' have a good time. We gon' catch a good vibe. We gon' spend the whole night, baby. This is our life. We gon' have a good time. We gon' catch a good vibe. We gon' spend the whole night, baby. This is our life.
Nights over champagne. Woo. All those nights over champagne.
We gon' have a good time. We gon' catch a good vibe. We gon' spend the whole night, baby. This is our life. We gon' have a good time. We gon' catch a good vibe. We gon' spend the whole night, baby. This is our life. We gon' have a good time. We gon' catch a good vibe. We gon' spend the whole night, baby. This is our life. We gon' have a good time. We gon' catch a good vibe. We gon' spend the whole night, baby. This is our life.
Yeah, y'all.
That's
Okay.
fire.
Okay.
Look, the video works best when y'all had two separate things going on. Like you had a phone and
Right.
a laptop. So
Oh, it worked. It worked
yeah,
better.
You both have your own square.
have your own.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Oh,
Okay, bet. Okay, my fault. My
That's
fault.
all
my
right.
fault.
I know y'all twinning, but you know
Look,
they
yeah,
want to
my
be
fault.
together so
I ain't
much.
think about that.
Your mom did a really good job keeping y'all together because y'all ain't even want to be in a different square.
No, we didn't even. To be honest, I didn't even think about it like that. We just popped it up on the computer, but it was set, and then when mom exited, the screens just got shorter or whatever. That's crazy. I got you. Gonna put it right back up.
That's
I got
dope,
you. But
though.
nah,
That song right there, it's got bop to it. It's got serious bop.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I appreciate it, y'all. It's a blessing, man. I mean, we
Yeah.
put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into these records, man. So
And the audience, the people that just heard it, everybody's saying nothing but positive things.
man, I
Wow.
appreciate y'all. That's a blessing, man.
appreciate
Yup.
that.
Man.
Fire
It's
signs.
a lot of fire.
Appreciate it.
That's hot. I love the vibe.
Can you see the chat comments to your right?
No, what
Ah,
I
okay. It says we have an area that says private chat and it says comments.
Yeah, okay.
When you click on the comments, you should scroll.
Fire, Cam and Nephew Phelpz. Oh man, I appreciate the love, all y'all, man. Appreciate it, man. Words can't explain.
Right.
Going in.
Hey Cam, you know what just hit me, Cam? What just hit me? Something about the cadence of your voice. If you're working on something,
Say it one more time.
I said something about the cadence of your voice, the tone of your voice. If you're working on something, try to do a track that hits us slower when you speak. If you got some kind of sexy thing going on with the tone of your voice, like just like let it marinate. Like
slow down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something very slow and sexy. You got it in your voice. I feel it.
Absolutely. I appreciate that. I will do. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the constructive criticism and tips. I'm definitely gonna do that. I got you. Yes, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We got to look, one thing about it. After we get done with this project right here, we got a whole lot of other original music that we're gonna make too. So you know what I'm saying? Like I'm very versatile, so I appreciate it. Yes, man.
Nice.
This project, the project is called Homage. And really, what this project is just kind of like our intro to to the world. To show them where we come from, the legacy we come from, and our style of music. But we have a lot of original music as well. But it was just
So y'all
be able to do this project, man. And once again, thank y'all for having us on for real.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all coming through kicking the door in.
Can y'all hear me?
What's up?
Hey, we trying. I appreciate it. We trying.
So let's
you know, some things you can't talk about, but it's a lot of stuff.
There we go.
All right, so there's another song that y'all did, and this actually is my favorite, and I'm just gonna play this right here. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna mute so nothing interrupts the music. When y'all hear the music, can you mute yourself so that we don't hear your background?
I will. I just muted them. All right, so yeah, we just gonna do this.
As I sit meditating, as I sit celebrating, yeah. As I sit elevating, as I sit contemplating. Who can I run to? Who can I run? It was the Jones girls person, and I had to escape. I had my back against the wall, trying to catch me a play. Rest in peace, Auntie Val, I can still see your face. My mama always had my back, she told me it's okay. I'm sitting here, I'm shedding tears, looking out the window. I see a star up in the sky, that's my auntie Brenda. Gotta hold it down for the fam, I gotta be a winner. I feel alone in this world, but I'm the main contender. Who can I run to when I need help? Who can I run to for mental health? They box us in, they trying to put us on a shelf. I keep shooting for my goal like my name is Steph. It's a crazy world, a simple choice, it's life or death. Whole time I thank the man, yeah, for every breath. And we gotta watch out for the snakes with every step. Yeah, cause it's a cold world. Yeah, the sons of the Jones girls. As I sit meditating, as I sit celebrating, yeah. As I sit elevating, as I sit contemplating. Who can I run to? Who can I run to? I contemplate this rap, I contemplate the game. I ain't never had the clout chase. I come from the fame, my cousin cooked the beat. You know we destined to gain. I know I'm there smiling down cause she proud of us, man. The legacy continues. They done passed the baton, you know I'm still going in. Some like Rich Homie Quan, Auntie Brenda told us just 2 days before she passed. Don't ever give up and keep your foot on the gas. And that's for sure, you got to know. For my fam, I'm a spaz. And we gon' make this music and make sure it lasts, yeah. And that sound clever, yeah. The Jones girls, we lay out forever. As I sit meditating, as I sit celebrating, yeah. As I sit elevating, as I sit contemplating. Who can I run to? Who can I run to?
Dope.
I think we finally got it together. I want to apologize, y'all. That was crazy. We had my phone wouldn't mute. We trying to do
we was having a little audio.
Listen,
audio
but we finally got it together, man. Sorry about that.
Perfect. All perfect. You know, things
happen
the way they're supposed to. Don't even worry about it.
I appreciate that,
But I
Queen.
mean, Rusty, just things happen the way they're supposed to.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
Made
fact.
it interesting. It made it visibly interesting. We didn't have a music video, so we just had y'all doing, you know. You know what to do, baby. That's all. That's all. So, you know, those two songs, y'all picked the right two. Are there more?
Yeah, we got a whole tape.
It's a whole tape.
We got we look. See what we doing is we got an 8-track or 7 to 8 track tape that we getting together. It's like 80% done.
Yeah.
And we're gonna release it in March. We got some big announcements and big things coming in March. Who Can I Run To got a big ad. So, you know what I'm saying? We blessed. And I'll speak on it soon. I'll come back and talk about it or speak to y'all on Instagram or whatever. But we got a lot of stuff that's coming up in the future that we're excited about too. That's continuing to line up. So we looking to drop the tape in March.
Yeah,
it's gonna be exciting, yes, man.
Absolutely.
I'm not sure if you're clear, but we have a 24-hour internet radio station. It's licensed, so we want to put it in rotation.
Absolutely.
Please let us know when it's
possible. We sure will. Thank y'all.
Absolutely.
And I think he just answered your question. We got folks that want to know how they can purchase this now. And it's out in March.
Oh yeah, project is gonna be out in March.
On all streaming sites.
It's gonna be on all streaming platforms. And right now, you can go get Cam Jones. Who Can I Run To? That's on all platforms. Produced by my brother Phelps. We got Cam Jones, Nights Over Champagne, featuring Shirley Jones of the Jones Girls. Produced by my brother Phelps. Believe on the guitar, and we had another guy named Tracy that was dope on the guitar as well. Yeah, live instrumentation. And we just appreciate y'all support. Again, sorry for all the confusion. When my mom checked out, things got a little crazy on the interview, and we just appreciate y'all being patient.
We got it back right.
We're very much. So one of y'all got to turn me down.
Step over there.
All right, there you go. Okay, it's a little better, but somebody got to mute me. Like mute their phone or mute the something. There it goes. It's
better now.
And y'all can hear me, right? Because y'all got that's
absolutely.
I've been learning so much. Wonderful for an old lady.
Look, this quarantine got us doing all kind of stuff, right?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna be able to put my resume in for a television station.
I'm telling you.
Oh, they're giving you mad love. March, hurry up and get here because the bro gotta have this now. That's what's up.
Oh man, that's love, King. Appreciate that.
And to add to the fact that the person that is saying that is a legendary singer himself, you know.
Wow.
So yeah, he's
absolutely much love, King. Absolutely, man. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So definitely you have to, continue to let us know, when everything is ready to go. Keep dropping jewels, and your auntie Brenda was not lying. Keep your foot on the gas no matter what.
Yes, ma'am.
Because sometimes it feels like it's not gonna happen or whatever. Sometimes it feels a little bumpy, a little rocky. But you just hold on and keep moving, man, because y'all have talent.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate
that 100. And I mean, from somebody who you're talking to somebody who's a music snob.
Right.
Oh man, appreciate it.
I don't like everything.
And not for nothing, you have that universal assistance from Auntie Brenda and Auntie Val.
Absolutely.
You got the earthly assistance here from Mama Shirley. So like y'all can't lose. You can't lose if you stay obedient and stay pure with it. You know what I mean? That's some good shit. Y'all appreciate it. Yeah.
Appreciate it. Man, we appreciate it.
Got a vibe. So
thank y'all again.
Everybody know how they can reach you and how they can follow you and all your tags.
Absolutely. I am Cam Jones. I_am Cam Jones on Instagram, Twitter, and you can follow me on Facebook at Cam Jones artist page. And as for my real name, I got 2 different pages. Just tap in. Again, we appreciate y'all support. You know what I'm saying? We're looking forward to definitely bringing more content to y'all. We're gonna be releasing a video for Nights Over Champagne very soon. And we just got a lot of stuff in the works. And thank y'all again for having us, Terez and JaVonne. We always appreciate it.
Absolutely. And my Instagram is Phelpz Jones 24. So it's at Phelpz Jones 24. And also I have a producer page if you just want to hear instrumentals called Phelpz Productions on Facebook. Phelpz and Phelpz Jones. And that's it, man. And we appreciate y'all once again, man. It's an honor.
Nice. folks in China, Japan, Africa, Italy, London, get ready for all of these hits we have coming in March. We are heavily anticipating this project and these are the Jones boys, okay? and Cam Jones, and they are giving not only reference to the legendary Jones girls, but they are also new and improving in their own right. So we are absolutely here for it all, sirs.
Hey, appreciate it.
You know what? The Jones Boys is not a bad name now. Y'all can own
we ran with the Jones Connection. We thought about the Jones Boys, but that just sounded a little played, a little old. We got to bring it. So we ran with the Jones Connection, and we spelled it phonetically. So yeah, I'm about to go print some T-shirts, right? And I'm gonna post it. Y'all will see the logo that we got for it. It's the Jones Jones Connection, KENEKSHUN Connection, spelled phonetically. Mm-hmm. We got bad feedback, bro. You gotta go to the other side. Hey, man, I just wish my mama would have stayed for a little longer. That's all. But I appreciate y'all for real.
You know what you can do if you wanted to see the show? This show is going to be housed on YouTube. You can just go there and send it to her. So she
I will. I sure will. I just hope it ain't. I know that feedback. I know y'all can hear it on the other side. That's all I'm talking about. Because I know that it kind of them wavelengths ain't coming right. Yes, man.
Yeah.
But we appreciate y'all.
The music came through good.
Absolutely. Yeah. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Definitely appreciate
Yes, man.
Well, keep doing what you're doing. You know, we are big fans of the Jones girls, and now we are fans of yours as well. So, you know,
thank you, man. We appreciate it. I mean, that's such an honor to hear with, and we really do appreciate it. Words can't even explain. Absolutely. And that's why I wanted to come back, because I know you said last time that you wanted me to come back, and that time we had some new music, so I wanted to bring that to y'all while it was hot off the press. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we can.
Absolutely, big time. Yes, ma'am. Thanks.
You come back anytime. You just let me know. You just come by, ring the bell, and
we'll be here with bells and whistles on. Yes, man. All right. Much love to y'all. All right. Y'all take care. Stay safe.
Bye-bye.
Be safe.
Happy holidays too.
Same to you.
All right. All right. Bye-bye.
All right now.
Love these dudes, man.
And just beautiful to look at. How's them kings? Kings are just beautiful to look at, man. Like, seriously, you know what I love about it too? That they raised right, that's for one, and they seem to be grounded. So by the time this all takes, you know how the music industry is, by the time stuff takes off, they're already settled in their skin to be able to appreciate and respect and just be able to thrive. And it's wonderful. Wonderful.
Absolutely. I love them. I love them. And that they doing their thing. And I wonder if they're gonna remake something to this.
Hey, Shirley.
Yes, Valerie.
We're your sisters, and we love you.
Right.
I've been watching you, and you don't look good at all.
Oh, no.
I hate to tell you this, but your man, he ain't doing you a bit of good. He's running you in the ground. You should leave him. Cut him loose. I mean, you're a young, nice-looking girl. Everybody likes you, even me.
Oh, yeah.
You have a nice personality, and so on and so forth. And you know you can get another man. Somebody who's gonna treat you like a lady.
Look, I know that you love me and I know you're concerned, but there's one thing that you just don't seem to understand.
The world. Now, I didn't do that.
Listen. Right at the point, right?
I just love the man.
There you go.
I don't care what you say. I just love the man, 'cause he treats me the way that I want to be treated when I need to be needed, when it comes to loving me. it comes to providing for me, he's alright. He's my inspiration. And you know, you just don't understand our relation. 'Cause when I'm down, he's the one that makes me feel real good inside. He makes me feel going. He makes me feel so alive. Now look, Shirley. Now what do you want, Brenda?
I don't know who you're trying to fool. And even Mama said we should talk to you about this.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's right. Because all that stuff you talk about him providing for you, that don't mean nothing. I mean, where was he at when your rent was back 3 months? And we had to all put a little bit of money together to keep a roof over not only your head, but his head too. You see, I'm not trying to get in your business, but I just couldn't hold this back any longer.
See, I'm glad you and Mom and Valerie, I'm glad you're all concerned. But this is something you will never understand. I just love that man, and I don't care what you say. I just love him, I love him, I love him. 'Cause he treats me the way that I want to be treated. When I need to be needed. When it comes to loving me, he's alright. Yes, he is. When it comes to providing for me, he's alright. He's my inspiration. And no one will ever understand our relation. 'Cause when I'm down, he's the one that makes me feel way down deep inside. He keeps me going. He makes me feel so alive. I just love the man. I love that man. He treats me good. I just love him. I love him. I love him. Oh, I love the man. The man is mine. Oh, I just love him. He treats me good. He treats me kind. Late at night, the man is mine. I just love him. I love him. Oh, I love that man. Oh, I love that man. I just love him. 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 I love him. I love him. I just 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 love him. Oh, I love that man. I just love him.
Jay?
I wanna go outside.
Ah, nice.
In the rain. It may sound crazy, but I wanna go outside. In the rain. Now I think I'm gonna cry. Yeah. And I don't want you to see me cry. I wanna go outside in the rain. It may sound crazy, but I wanna go outside, baby. In the rain. Once the rain starts falling on my face, you won't see a single trace. But the tears I'm crying, because of you I'm crying. Don't want you to see me cry. Let me go, let me go, let me go. It may sound crazy, but I wanna go outside. Yes. Ooh, yeah. Once the sun comes out and the rain is gone away, I know I'm gonna see a better day, yeah. But right now I think I'm crying because of you. I'm crying. Don't want you to see me cry. Let me go, let me go, let me go. Yeah. May sound crazy, but oh yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. I wanna go outside. Yes, I do. May sound crazy. Said I wanna go outside in the rain. I said I wanna go outside in the rain. In the rain. I wanna go outside. I wanna go outside. I wanna go outside in the rain. May sound crazy, but I wanna go outside. Yeah. In the rain. Ooh, I wanna go outside. Go outside in the rain. May sound crazy. I wanna go outside. Yes, in the rain. In the rain. I wanna go outside.
This is a straight up quarantine song. You are right, DJ.
No, listen, if you have to touch a classic, okay? If you must touch a classic, you have to touch a classic with a white glove. If you must touch a classic, that is the way you interpret a classic. And for that, ladies and gentlemen, that is Keith Anthony Fluid with his rendition, masterful rendition of Go Outside in the Rain, originally done by the Dramatics and retouched again. We had a little bit of funk in there because we had the singer Malira, you know, and I heard a little of her finesse in there too. And the combination of them both with the extra special kisses came from the Keith Anthony Fluid. So if y'all don't have that, you ain't got no collection. You better add it. You better add it to your Keith Anthony Fluid is the name of the singer who brought those melodies and that beautiful falsetto that he has together. And you know, yeah, thank you for blessing us with that, Keith. We appreciate it.
Yeah, that's just yeah, he did that.
Yeah, he did that.
Killed it.
He did that. And see, that's the stuff I'm talking about right there, y'all. If you're gonna touch a classic, you touch the classic, and you put your signature stamp on it, and you know, ain't no need to. He just caressed it in such a lovely way.
That's right. And thank you, Mr. J, for supporting Keith and all of you. You know, if you like it, buy it, download it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs support. You know, we always talk about buy some black music.
Yes, sir.
Support each other, you know?
Listen, It's the support, and it's also what it does for you. You know, because music is healing. Music transcends. So put some vibes in your house. Keep them vibes going. Like just make sure you know where they came from, and just keep the vibes going in your house. Positive vibes.
Absolutely. So what you got planned for the rest of the weekend, Rezzy?
Well, I'm going to go out in the world today. I'm going to arm I'm going to arm myself with the necessities. Jeez, that's a lot of S's. The necessities. I'm going to arm myself with masks, gloves, and sanitizers. And well, maybe not the gloves as much, but I always have those in tow just in case. And I'm gonna go out in the world today. Got some business I got to do. So there it is. How about yourself?
I don't have any real plans. I think I'm just gonna, I don't know. I'm looking at this workstation here and it's a bit of a mess.
Yeah,
So it would make sense, but I probably won't. But it would make sense to try to tidy it up or organize it or something. It's just, I got wires. I don't know what they're for. It's just like wires and
need some taping and some
bobbles and widgets and gadgets, and there's a set of scissors just staring at me, and I don't know why scissors are sitting here. Like, I don't need them right now. There is a place for them in the house, and that's not where they belong. So I think maybe I'll consider straightening up something, even if just this. And I'm not, I think that most creative people tend to have stuff.
Yeah, it happens, and then there's the clean out. We have a delicate balance because I'm a little messy. I have I know what all my stuff is, but it's organized stuff. My wife is very like, she likes to keep things in order. Thank God, one of us has to do it. But I like all my favorite things around me all the time. That gives me, and I kind of move about the house, and you know the res patches, of things. I try to keep them out of central areas, but
You and I are very similar in that I have all my favorite stuff around me. That's what the basement is, just full of all my favorite stuff. Pop says she is staying in the basement, and P Boogie is laughing, and so it's true. It's true. I will be probably staying in the basement today. But yeah, I apparently have grown fond of socks, because the different sock is found in different places, and they're always mine.
Oh man, why did you even have to bring that up? Missy was going through closets and things and drawers and everything else, and she said to me, okay, she said to me, "You have far too many socks. What the hell? You don't even wear." Like it's literally an entire 2 laundry bags filled with nothing but socks.
I love socks too, though, Rez. I love socks.
Socks and underwear are my Achilles. I don't know what that's about for me.
Yeah. I have a lot of underwear also. We have a lot more in common than we would know.
And and they don't vary. Like if I have a favorite color, that's it. So I can have a million pairs of the same color.
I think I could have the same color. I do have a lot of underwear the same color and the same type.
Yeah, because that's something personal. Once you find a pair that fits just the way you like them to fit in there, like you can't have too many of those. You just can't, But for you guys that, I'll make a recommendation before we close the show today, that for airborne bacteria, centering, grounding, meditation, get yourself some white sage or some palo santo, burn it around, take some deep breaths, try to, loosen up your energy to embrace what you've learned in 2020 into 2021. Because by the time we see each other, guess what? Won't it be? No, it won't. No. What am I saying? Like, I'm so wanting this to be over. I'm thinking we about to.
You thought this was a New Year's Eve show, right?
Yeah, listen. I'm just so ready for this to be out the way, like the
I know.
romance of this and him and everybody else in January. Or we got a few more shows before the end of the year, so
Yeah, we got just a couple.
yeah.
It'll be over soon. I do have some sage that's just been sitting on my altar like forever, so I maybe will burn it one day. It's just been sitting there forever.
Forever, you may want to get a new bunch then, because it could be dry.
Yeah, it probably is. It will set my house on fire, burn it down. Yeah, that happens.
Be careful, y'all, with this sage. Now, I've seen some videos of folks just lighting and burning, and that, you got to set your intentions first. You got to make sure you're safely doing it, which means you're only lighting a piece of it. Don't light the bushel, because that's hard to snub out, So and it's very overwhelming. Just take your time and be easy. And, cleaning out your house and making room for that positive energy. Absolutely. And while you're doing it, say a prayer as you move through your house, through your room, and let all of that in and out.
You know what? Making room. That reminds me of wires again, because I have a treasure chest, an actual treasure chest full of wires that I have not opened. I haven't opened that. Somebody could be in that chest for all I know, just like it's been there for eons. And I've not, so, and honestly, if you don't use it, lose it, let it go. I mean, it's been forever. I'm a hoarder. For those of you who don't know it, now you know more.
Keep things.
Wires.
Oh.
Wires.
Well, do we still use those systems? I
don't know what they're for. I haven't been in there. I don't.
Oh.
There's some, like, what's sticking out of it right now, looking at me. Looks like one of those old computers, like probably from my first computer.
Ooh. Yeah, that may need to go.
The whole damn thing could probably go, because if there's something I need core to,
Well, at least you're not like me back in my theater days where every wire was useful. I'd splice it. Oh, I don't need that. Cut off the end, rip it apart, tie it up, reattach it. That was me all day. There was never a wire I didn't like.
I get it. I mean, I have or used to have an affinity for speaker wire. I don't know why. I mean, as a DJ, speaker wire was important to me. But I would have speaker wire all lengths and levels of thickness, and as it's just ridiculous.
Gold wiring, like that.
Yeah, the copperhead. So I'm sure there's a lot of that in that thing. I'm scared to open it. So
yeah, I got some of that in my basement too, from old apartments where I've had anywhere I've lived. And always have to have the music hookup. So you run wire to different parts, and you dismantle it and roll it back up in the spindle. Yeah.
Yeah. So if anybody, actually, one of the things that I am purging, VHS tapes. So if anybody still uses those things for anything, y'all need to hit me up by today, because I have pulled out some, and I have the DVD, the Blu-ray versions of them. And I'm just going to be throwing out the VHS version. I'm not selling them on eBay, because I'll never send them. I'll never mail them. I know who I am. I won't do that.
Keep one, because you have to show the elevation of time. Like we go from, what is it, reel to beta to all those different devices, 8 tracks. Keep one.
Yeah, the ones I'm gonna keep a few that I haven't yet converted them yet to DVD. So if they'll be here for a while, some of them, because it takes a while to do that. I have the converter, you have to watch the whole damn movie. So that means I have to watch all these movies, or let the whole movie play in order to convert them.
And then what are you going to do with the DVD? Because we don't even use those anymore.
Well, I still use DVDs.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, like, because I like movies. I love movies. I probably already. No, I haven't thrown out anything.
Save that Claudine VHS. Yeah, in fact, if you have a Claudine VHS, I'll take that.
Okay, I'll look to see if because I have the 25th anniversary of Claudine, which is dopeness. You have James Earl Jones and Diane Carroll talking throughout, doing commentary throughout the whole movie,
Oh,
talking about each scene. And the thing that pops into my head right now, because I'm a Scorpion, is where Diane Carroll talks about one of the love scenes, and James Earl Jones is butt naked, actually literally butt naked in the scene. I think they both may be. And what I learned is that they were friends, personal friends before filming. And Diane Carroll, in her Diane Carroll way, says, yes, and I just had to turn to them and ask whether or not I was doing something wrong because James didn't have an erection.
oh, jeez.
Yeah, so I mean, just having that on video is just amazing. Yeah, I mean, in DVD, that 25 years, especially since she's no longer here, and the legacy of the I don't know, the historic meaning of Claudine, and just to have them both talking about it, and then he commented, because clearly they were sitting together as they were watching the movie and talking about it.
Okay.
It's just really good to see. I don't think I have it on VHS anymore, but I'll look to see, but because I have that.
Oh yeah, that's a bonus.
Yeah, man. So anyway, y'all, it is 10 minutes after the hour, and you got a little Resi Poo and Tammy Too Much, just our conversation, like a typical conversation we would have. So we love you, and that's why we do it in front of you, because you're family. And we love you. And with that, I guess that's it. You got anything else you want to give them, Resi?
That's it. Enjoy your day, beautiful people, great souls.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for joining us. And don't forget to check out the website and buy some merch. www.wjbrinternet.com. See ya.
Hi, everybody. You're in the basement with JaVonne and Terez. This is Melba Moore.
All I gotta say is I thank you.
Still in the basement, no longer alone, with my homegirl Terez on the microphone. Music politics are just chatting it up. Brunch in the basement, see that's what's up. You never know who might run through. Legendary artist or someone brand new. You miss a lot when you miss one day. At least that's what I heard somebody say. But it doesn't really matter what whoever says. It's always a good show with JaVonne and Terez. Yeah. Brunch in the basement with JaVonne and Terez. Yeah. Let's see who we got today. Come on, everybody's a friend in my head. I already know everybody. Whatever it is, it's gonna be good. One day I'll tell you about me and Shaka Khan, but Oh
my gosh.
yeah. But she doesn't know anything about it. But anyway. No, she doesn't. She wasn't even there, actually. But anyway.
All our bosses, though, Jay. Like, she got our ears and
I'm gonna send y'all some. I'll definitely get an address. I'll send y'all out.
You can send me some cologne, because I mean,
cologne,
you know.
you like cologne?
Yeah.
I will
Just
do
in
that.
case I should meet Shaka Khan, I want to smell really, nice.
Oh God.
Okie dokie, man. Whatever you say.
the time. So,
and we thank you for that.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. This part, that little piece, I'm just gonna keep and play it all the time for myself. But no, I'm just teasing.
I gotta say